Yeah. Alright boys, it's time. We got a TiAL 38mm wastegate here. This is just a bypass valve, don't worry about that. Killer B, custom fabricated, dump tube, Killer B welded, stub and all that, flanges and V-band clamps. Those were custom done by Killer B themselves to fit the V-band up pipe I have from them. You know, it's Swain Tech coated, it's V-band. You guys have seen it in the other videos. But basically, since there's no external wastegate option for them, you basically have to buy a stub through them and weld it manually. Our buddy Leighton here is going to do the custom fabrication for that. So we're about to go to the shop, get the up pipe off the car, and take it to our buddy Leighton. He's going to do some welds so we can get this wastegate going. I'm pretty stoked about this, I'm not going to lie. I've really wanted to do external wastegate for a while. It's a lot healthier for the car, there's a lot of benefits to it. And yeah. That's what we'll be doing. So we gotta go do some stuff, get ready here. But yeah, it's wastegate time. Holy fuck, what is going on? For those of you who don't know, we partnered up with Titanium Works to do some product stuff, and we're gonna do more with them soon. If you guys didn't see those photos, I posted them on my Instagram. It's the Subaru V2 axle nuts. They're pretty sick. But I'm gonna show you them right now. Those are them here. They look freaking gnarly. Those are them. They're badass as hell. I haven't really revealed the whole summer setup yet. This is kind of the last step I gotta do before we do it. Okay, so now that we've got our Killer B headers unbolted here, as we can see, with the Killer B bolters unbanded, this is our V-band clamp, up pipe and all that. So now we gotta figure out a way to wiggle this out and get it down. This is where I need you to go grab the wastegate, because we gotta kind of measure where we're gonna have this dumped down. Basically, on our up pipe here, this bung here is gonna weld in kind of like that, probably like around there. We'll have a flange welded on top of here, and then it'll kind of weld on here, and the wastegate will mount, and we'll be rocking. For those of you who don't know too, well, the actual owner of Killer B Motorsports, Chris, unfortunately passed away the last following Thursday. I kind of forgot to mention that at the start of this video. I've always had a great experience with the Killer B stuff. I've always respected their products. They one of the first to ever solve the oil starvation issues, as well as find solutions for it and make products for it. The Holy Header's legendary, that's what I'm running. They've always made great products. Chris has been a great guy. He's helped me before. Rest in peace to you, Chris. I hope to keep using your parts and, you know, to keep supporting Killer B. They're fantastic, and you've made a fantastic company, and condolences to your family. It's unfortunate, but we're going to dedicate this whole up pipe weld, because thanks to you guys who custom fabbed all this, we're going to dedicate it to you, and keep rocking Killer B parts. Rest in peace, Chris. That is our custom welded up pipe here for the STI. Looks like everything's still here from last night, which is a good sign. But there we are, custom welded in there, all Killer B parts, thanks to Leighton doing that. So now we're gonna mount the wastegate and all that. Press down a little harder if you can. On there pretty good, I think, eh? We'll start with that and see what we can do. Sweet. Alright boys, so we just did some mock up here. We kind of got the header and the up pipe and wastegate mocked on. Leighton did a perfect job, and we have perfect clearance here with the dump tube. Hunter just had the down pipe in his hand a second ago, and it fits perfect. Everything is perfectly flush, perfectly fit. Now we just gotta weld the actual wastegate flap shut up there on the internal wastegate on the turbo, which you can see kind of. I'll come on camera. So it's the little flap right there. If you can kind of see on the turbo. Alright, so got all the up pipe manifold all put on. I can't record all that because we just need too many hands, so I've got a tripod. But I will show you, you can kind of see there's the wastegate here, this is your turbo here. So this actuator, which is your internal wastegate, is actually welded shut now, as you guys saw in the other clip. But that is our wastegate down there. It's all nice and red. You can see it, and it is coming off of there. So we're gonna go throw the dump tube on now, make sure it's all good, and then throw on the up pipe, throw on the down pipe, and we should be good to rock and roll. Alrighty, so now we got our wastegate installed here. As you can see, dump tubes covering the axle perfectly there. Now we got some 5mm vacuum line here. We're gonna have to run from the lower port back there, not the top one. The top one you vent to atmosphere with electronic boost control. So the back one there, and we'll route up to the boost controller. All done here. Stock fill is all back together here. Gonna take it easy home and get that mat from Eric tomorrow for the wastegate. Yeah, about to go home and cruise, go get some dinner because we're pretty hungry and tired and dirty. Yeah, hope you guys all liked the video, and here's a wastegate clip.